Adam and Eve made just as good an apron as any Methodist, Baptist, Presbyterian, or Pentecostal could make. It covered their nakedness, but God could see through it, so He killed something and took the dead skins of the dead animal and covered it. Blood had to take its place. That stayed His wrath. He seen the blood and backed off from it because something had shed its life. Oh, God, think of it. Only thing that'll back off God is blood. And there's only one blood that He'll back from, and that's His own Son. When He sees that's His own Son's blood, He'll back. Because that's a gift that is God has given to His Son to redeem those who He foreknew. And it brings God back from His judgment. But when that blood is removed, then all that was foreknown has been called into the precious body. His church has been made ready and taken up. Then God's wrath is on the people. Oh, brother, don't never want to stand there.
Sins on the march, you can't tell them. Because the devil has taken the nation over. It come to us a few years ago. He lived in Paris. The devil and his angels. And they had the First World War. And Germany would have sunk this nation beneath the earth. But we went over to help them. And as soon as it was over, it was back again, wine, women in big time. Then Satan sent his patterns over here, stripped our women, brought disgrace to our nation through the patterns and fashions. Then he just took his army and landed in Hollywood. Many of you people wouldn't let your children go to picture shows and see such stuff. The devil's a smart man. He brings it right in on television, so you'd be sure to get it.
Now remember, these people enjoyed them blessings. They enjoyed the preaching of this prophet, this anointed one. They believed him. They followed him. But there rose up in the wilderness one by the name of Dathan and one by the name of Korah. And they said, this has got to be a one-man affair. Moses thinks he's the only one God's called. That one-man message, they didn't want it. No, they didn't want it. And God never did deal but with one person at a time. There's always a one-man message. When did ever He deal with the people outside of just one person? It's an individual. It ain't a group. You're responsible to God. Each one of you. You say, oh, I believe it. You just, what you do, you just entertain it. You entertain a thought.